Hello children, in the previous video as we have discussed about cell theory and number of the cells. Children, as we know, number of the cells varies from organism to organism. Yes, an organism which are made up of single cell like amoeba, euglena, paramecium, yes, are called unicellular organism. Okay, and all the life process like respiration, digestion, growth, reproduction, etc. are performed by the single cell organism also. And the organism which are made up of many cells are called multicellular organism, like we human beings, rat, other animals, एलिफेंट एक्सेट्रा. ओके चिल्ड्रन, जैसे हम ह्यूमन बीइंग्स या अदर मल्टीसेलुलर ऑर्गेनिज्म जो हैं उनकी बॉडी जो फंक्शंस कर सकती हैं, सेम वही सारे फंक्शन जो है सिंगल सेल्ड ऑर्गेनिज्म भी कर सकते हैं. चिल्ड्रन, शेप ऑफ अ सेल. सेल आर ऑफ वेरियस शेप्स. मेजॉरिटी ऑफ देम आर राउंड, spherical and elongated. But do you know what gives a cell its shape? Children, just like a room gets its shape from its walls, the cell also get its shape from its membrane, okay, which is the outer covering of the cell. Children, some cells do not have a fixed shape. They keep on changing their shape like amoeba, mycoplasma, etc. Look the pictures. Amoeba and mycoplasma, they do not have definite shape. Okay, they keep on changing their shape. In the other hand, multicellular organisms have different type of shapes of cells. Like various type of cells are found in our body. Some cells are round and flat, for example blood cells. Some cells are long and spherical shaped. They are pointed at both ends, for example muscle cells. Some cells are long and branched, for example nerve cells or neurons. Children, the different shape of cells are related to their functions. Like for example, nerve cells receive and transmit message between brain and other body parts. Yes, nerve cells क्या करती हैं? ये brain और body के other parts में message को receive और send करती हैं. Okay, same as the muscular cells, they bring about movement in body parts. Okay, and similarly red blood cells are spherical in shape and carry oxygen around the body. So children, their shape is different, that's why their function is also different. Okay, now size of cells. Children, cells are very tiny in size and are not visible to us by the naked eyes. Hence, to see them, we use microscope, which is an instrument that magnifies and enlarge the size of a cell. Children, the cell may measure from 1 million of a meter, micrometer, to as large as few centimeter. Most of the cells are microscopic in size. It means they cannot be seen by the naked eyes. Cells can only be seen with the help of microscope. Children, did you know smallest cell is 0.1 to 0.5 micrometer, which is a bacteria cell. Okay, and the largest cell is the egg of an ostrich. Yes, ostrich का जो egg है वो सबसे बड़ा cell है. Yes, and the smallest cell is bacteria. Okay, so the hen's egg is quite big and we can see the single cell, okay, with our naked eyes. But the biggest cell is ostrich egg, okay, and that also we can see with our naked eyes. Okay, children? Children, you must know the size of the cell is based on the function it performs. Children, if I talk about nerve cells, an elephant will obviously have more number of cells compared to a rat, yes, but the size of the nerve cells will be the same in an elephant and a rat. Okay, cells ज़्यादा हो सकती हैं एलिफेंट में, बट जो साइज है न्यूरॉन सेल्स का वो दोनों में ही सेम होगा. ओके चिल्ड्रन, cells have a property of regeneration. Okay, so you can imagine that you have got a wound on your knee, yes, and your skin cells are damaged, but your body have a tendency to regenerate those cells on its own, and this is the process of healing. Because of this body immunity, okay, this regenerating properties is the most fascinating property of cells. So when we study the cell, we need to know what is the cell composed of. Okay, so cell has many components which help cell for the proper functioning. Okay children, we will discuss about it in the next video. Children, we have two activities related to the cells, plant cells and human cells, in your book page number 44, but due to this pandemic situation, unfortunately we are at home, so we are not able to do these activities, but surely when school will reopen, we will do this activity in the class. Okay, so let's come to this point. Test your understanding. State whether true or false. All cells cannot be seen with naked eyes. No, this is not correct. Few cells we can see with our naked eyes. Okay, so this is false. All the living organisms are made up of cells. Yes, this is true. Paramecium is a multicellular organism. No, it's false. Paramecium is a single-celled organism. Some cells can be seen with naked eyes. Some cells, yes. Okay, please fill it in your book only. Yes, hope so you all have understood the topics. Children, please read the chapter and go through the videos for the better understand. Thank you.